The glitz and glamour of Hollywood hide a darker truth, one that involves criminals and a complex relationship between two of the entertainment world's biggest stars. Did Jennifer Lopez knowingly cover up Diddy's crimes, or was she simply an innocent bystander? The truth may be more disturbing than you think. Today, we're diving deep into the suspicious role Jennifer Lopez may have played in covering up Diddy's criminal actions. Stick around to uncover the shocking details that could change everything we know. When it comes to Jennifer Lopez, or J-Lo, and Sean Diddy Combs, there's a lot to talk about. What started out as a well-publicized relationship between two of the most powerful people in the entertainment biz, and now maybe Hollywood's most serious allegations in decades. Diddy is currently accused of a decade-spanning string of criminal accusations, unsettling behavior, and legal fights. People shouldn't trust J-Lo, Musk stated on the Rogan podcast. Lopez and Combs were together from 1999 to 2001, and she hasn't spoken about his incarceration. Although Lopez has always been presented as the height of success, combining beauty, skill, and supposedly squeaky clean image, her relationship with Diddy, especially during and following the tragic 1999 nightclub massacre, begs us to differ. She was just an innocent bystander caught up in a toxic relationship, or was she, as some suggest, a key player in covering up his crimes? The nightclub shooting, 1999. The drama starts on December 27, 1999, a night at the now infamous nightclub, New York's Club New York. Diddy and J-Lo were in the club with associates including Shine, Diddy's fellow artist. So this is what happened. Someone at the club threw bills and brawled with Diddy's associates. Eventually, things got heated as Diddy's entourage, including Shine, responded with shots, wounding 3 bystanders. Combs denied a gun-related charge after posting $10,000 bail. Following a chase, police found a gun in their vehicle, leading to both being detained. While Lopez was cleared after spending 14 hours in custody, Diddy faced charges of criminal possession of an unregistered firearm and attempted bribery. On the other hand, Shine, the 20-year-old rapper, was detained and ultimately found guilty for his part in the shooting. Despite several details of proof pointing otherwise, he insisted on his innocence throughout, refuting any role in the crime. Multiple versions from the others on the scene, metal detector records, and witness testimonies create a distinct picture, one in which Diddy and Shine were present for the shooting. Moreover, witnesses, including bouncers and club patrons, regularly recognized the two men as having discharged weapons during the fight. Diddy's argument was straightforward. He did not have a gun, and he did not enter the fight, and he did not try to hide the crime later on. Cherise Myers, a single bouncer, said in her testimony that she fell on top of Diddy during the shooting and felt no gun on him, therefore contradicting the overwhelming evidence. Together with a calculated defense strategy, this testimony helped Diddy to be cleared. However, Shine was found guilty and given 10 years for his part in the shooting. J-Lo's part, denial and silence. Jennifer Lopez stayed a regular feature in the media, appearing as a popular performer and actress even while the legal fight still waged on. Still, the public's interest in her participation in the incident grew much more intense. Though she was at the gunshot site and spent time with Diddy both before and after the incident, Lopez never publicly testified or disclosed what she knew about the incident. She did, however, make an interesting remark to the media at the time that she would testify if called to do so. But no testimony materialized, and Lopez mainly kept quiet about the issue. She was also accused by her ex-husband, Ojani Noah, of participating in Diddy's parties, a drug-peddled orgy where he, Diddy, allegedly assaulted victims. Noah claimed he knew about these parties and asked about the tapes. Lopez, who married Lopez in 1997, has blamed their split on her working relationship. Moreover, during their relationship, one anonymous accuser says she was drugged and raped by Diddy and a second celebrity. She claims she was 13 when the alleged assault took place in 2000. Was she just reluctant to participate in the legal procedures, or was she purposefully silent to shield Diddy? Her closest friends and those there at the moment have claimed that Lopez was more than simply a passive observer. There is always a theory implying she might have participated in the cover-up for the gunshot. Although this is all hypothetical, it is troubling that she never formally disassociates herself from Diddy, giving the growing proof against him. The aftermath of the relationship. Diddy and Lopez's relationship eventually fell apart. The couple quietly split up after 18 months following the trial. "I never caught him, but I just knew," she said. Later on, Lopez clarified in interviews that the relationship had ended because of their different lifestyles. Diddy's love of the club scene and her inclination to stay home, and still the split was less friendly than it seemed. Later on, Diddy said in interviews that he still loved his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, and that his relationship with Lopez had suffered from his adultery. For her part, Lopez said that Diddy's adultery had caused her significant mental stress, and finally she went on to other relationships. But in the years that followed, the story of Lopez's connection with Diddy started to get darker. Some argue that Lopez's quiet on the nightclub shooting was more than just a matter of personal choice. It was a means of separating from the criminal activity around Diddy. Could she have chosen to shield Diddy for the benefit of her career, even knowing about his participation in the shooting and maybe other illegal activity? Alternatively, was she an innocent party member, maybe ignoring Diddy's best behavior in return for the career boost he brought about? Was everything about business? The long-standing belief is that Diddy's relationship with many of the ladies in his life, including Jennifer Lopez, were more about business than they were about personal connection. Long recognized for his influence in the entertainment business and his power over the careers of musicians like Lopez, Diddy has, for Lopez, working with Diddy, offered access to a lot of resources, a big career boost, and high-profile events. Given knowledge of Diddy's criminal behavior, it's not altogether implausible to consider Lopez chose to ignore it in order to advance her career. In the very competitive world of showbiz, these kinds of concessions are not unusual. Diddy had an obvious effect on Lopez, with smash songs like If You Had My Love and Wait for Tonight. He helped her start her music career, and his contacts opened doors otherwise closed. Simultaneously, Lopez emerged as a major player in Diddy's public persona, representing the glitzy way of life he painstakingly developed. Within their relationship, Lopez might have been more preoccupied with her own career and personal branding than with the moral consequences of her partner's behavior. Is J-Lo protecting Diddy or herself? Particularly in view of Diddy's continuous legal problems, Lopez's silence on the matter has only heightened questions regarding her actual involvement in his illicit activities. The nightclub shooting could be utilized as proof in Diddy's case, helping depict a clear image as he deals with fresh legal issues, including charges related to organized crime. Should Lopez be aware of Diddy's past behavior, she could be silently safeguarding herself and her career. Furthermore, the question is whether Lopez has interacted with federal investigators about the nightclub massacre. Among the witnesses who might clarify Diddy's role in the crime, might she be one? Should she testify, it could very well alter the path of his legal conflicts. Given her history of silence, though, it's not obvious whether she would ever come out against him, especially given the likely consequences. Jennifer Lopez and Sean Diddy Combs have always had a complicated relationship, distinguished by both personal upheaval and professional achievements. Although Lopez's career took off while working with Diddy, the sinister undercurrents of his criminal activity and her dubious post-1999 nightclub shooting beg more questions than answers. It's unclear whether she participated in the cover-up or just ignored Diddy's indiscretions. She is silent on the subject, though, and her image suffers long shadows from the continuous legal problems Diddy faces as well. What do you think? Was J-Lo complicit in protecting Diddy, or was she caught up in something she couldn't escape? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more juicy stories like this one.